right now.
Well, the rematch happened sooner or later, and I mean, I know you've heard the commentary after the fight. Even like Stephen A. Smith believes Errol should retire. What's your thoughts after fighting him? You know.
Well, I don't think he should retire. I think he should take a little time off. You know, get his mind right, and get back in the gym and get back focused. Because I never took a loss in the professional rankings, but I know how that can affect you mentally. Being at this high level and losing the way you lost. You start questioning yourself. You start asking yourself certain questions. Do I still got it? Am I getting old? Am I slipping? You start asking yourself all different type of questions that you gotta answer. So I just, would tell him, you're a great fighter. Take a little time off and come back and, do it again. But don't rush it.
Have you spoke to him after?
No, I sent him a text message. Send him a text message, check up on him.
Did he reply?
Yeah, he replied. No. Like I told everybody, I don't hate Errol Spence. Like, I'm a fan of Errol Spence. Like, it was just business at the end of the day.
I know he has a rematch clause, but if it was up to you, like if you had to pick whether or not he got a rematch, would you want him to have a rematch? Would you give him a rematch?
Of course, of course. Because I felt like he was a big factor in this fight getting made. Like I said, without him, both of us coming together, and we was to leave everything to our handlers and promoters and advisors, managers, this fight would never happen.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, listen, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that been rocking with me. Shout out to those that just started rocking with me. Listen, man, and by the way, I don't say this all the time because, I mean, it's kind of understood, and what's understood don't have to be explained, but just in case you don't understand, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the video. Share the content. Goddamn, but I won't say this in every video. I rarely say this. I've had this channel right at a year, but I've only said subscribe probably in 3 videos. I don't say it much. I'm just gonna throw it out here in this video. So, because some people just gonna fuck with you and just ain't gonna subscribe, and some just ain't gonna, some will subscribe, and so it is what it is. So, but I just want to say some shit. I just want to make a public goddamn service announcement. You motherfuckers have fucked up. And I ain't through with you motherfuckers yet. Listen, bro. I don't give a fuck about what I done said. Listen, I've been taking up for Spence. I just stand for what's right, bro. Whatever I think is right. Like I said, I seen how the world shitted on Spence. And he a true dog. He a true fighter. He a true warrior. And I just seen how people shitted on him just because he lost. People was acting like this was the worst beating ever. Bro, way worse beatings happen in every other fight besides this fight. Like, all kind of beatings happen, bro. It's just the way people acted like this was the worst beating they've ever seen, how they compare them to more. I'm just gonna tell you, bro, y'all done fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. The worst thing you can do, I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you, and I know it. I know it for a fact. I know it deep in my heart. I know, bro. Spence dangerous right now. Spence is his best when he's doubted, bro. Just like Bud is. He dangerous. He dangerous. But I'm going to get to that. But I just got to say this. I just want to publicly say something. A lot of Bud fans may be kind of upset with me. A lot of Spence fans may be upset with me. I don't know. I'm a neutron. I don't bang with you motherfuckers. I just don't. And I ain't saying y'all just some gangbangers, but I just don't do it, bro. I can't shit on Spence. I can't shit on Bud, bro. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. I just cannot do it. You motherfuckers just, you can't get me on that shit. You can never do it, bro. Anyway, man, I'm gonna tell you some shit, bro. I've been saying Spence didn't look right. And I wish, Bud fans, y'all know, bro. Bud deserve all his credit, but everybody know. This is not no secret. All diehard now casual fans don't know. Casual fans just think Spence ain't shit and he wasn't shit and he can't fight. Real diehard boxing fans know. Whether you think he was lethargic or bewildered or his weight was wrong or he didn't cut the weight right or he smoked a blunt, or he took one of them gummy worms that Mike Tyson gave him, whatever you think, everybody in boxing that really know boxing know that Spence can do much better. Not that Spence gonna win, but that he can do better. Everybody know that. So if we can all agree on that, listen, Spence can do better. But also, I gotta say this. At this point, bro, I don't think Spence fans have showed Terrance Crawford enough respect. Bro, like, y'all showed Fatback Fury more respect in the third fight than Terrance Crawford. Y'all showed Fury more respect. It's people that thought and said Fury was cheating, but when Fury won the third fight, everything was forgiven. There was no, yeah, motherfuckers don't even bring up them gloves no more. Motherfuckers don't bring up cheating no more or none of that. So, like I'm saying, bro, you motherfuckers should have been, I'm down on bended knee. And y'all should have really, you gotta address all this shit. When you've talked down on a fighter for years, bro, because that shit with Fury, that shit went on for 6 months. You motherfuckers called him a cheater for 6 goddamn months. And he tied in with Daniel Kinahan, but y'all let that shit go. But y'all just don't seem to know how to let go of this bullshit that y'all started with Bud, bro. Bud could be, and he's just now become a huge star, but he could have been a huge star if motherfuckers weren't shitting on his name. If motherfuckers weren't shitting on his name, bro. So it just became a thing that, so like I'm saying, fast forward, Bud done won the fight. Yeah, Spence didn't look right, and I think he'll do much better in the rematch. And I'm telling you, bro, Spence finna be, this training camp, Spence gonna be different, bro. I just know it. I just know he mean, bro. I just know I know it's finna be different. You know, he finna turn a new leaf on some shit. Spence might start meditating and all kind of shit. I'm just telling you, I know he dangerous, bro. I seen how he came back from the car wreck and beat Danny like nobody ever beat him before. When everybody doubted him and said he'd never fight again. I just remember how he take criticism. How he take criticism is different from most fighters that I've ever seen in boxing. But just like I like Spence and I fuck with Spence, bro, you gotta show Bud respect. And another thing that made me really respect Bud. Bud said, I text Spence after the fight. Checked on him. And Spence responded. So I keep bringing up these scenarios and trying to remind you motherfuckers that there was never no beef between Spence and Crawford. But one thing I know about black folks just always love somebody black to beef with. So we gonna find somebody else. Right now we on Devin and Tank. It's gonna always be 2 black fighters and separation between black fans. It's gonna always be that shit. Why you motherfuckers ain't gang banging on Navarrete and Valdez? You orangutan motherfuckers. Anyway, fuck you motherfuckers. Nah, bro, Bud don't get his respect. Bud didn't get his respect. You motherfuckers casually, you motherfuckers were yawning and everything when you said you was wrong. Motherfuckers were yawning and everything. So, you know, I'm just gonna go on. I'm finna say some shit. As a whole, I don't think Spence fans show Bud his proper respect. Don't think you done it. Don't think you done it. And Bud fans, like I said, bro, just let that shit go. He won, bro. Some of you motherfuckers just going too far. You know, some of you motherfuckers are going way too far. I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of you Bud motherfuckers. I didn't know you was this strong of a Bud fan. Boy, you motherfuckers have changed your whole channel into a Bud channel. You weren't like that before. So, you know, it's a lot of fake shit to me. But anyway, yeah, Bud said that Spence definitely deserved a rematch. He said, man, we came together like men and made this fight happen. You know, as much as I say Spence is a dog and I believe in him and I believe in his integrity as a man, just like I believe in Bud, I'm neutron, bro. I don't pick a side. I'm not picking. Bud and Spence are my top 5 favorite fighters, bro. Muhammad Ali, Spence, Crawford, Pernell Whitaker, then Floyd. They're my top 5 favorite fighters, bro. Both of them are on that list, so I can't shit on either fighter. Oh, let me bring this shit up. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me bring this up. I almost forgot. To all you conspiracy theory motherfuckers. To all you motherfuckers who never believed in a conspiracy theory before. You never believed in white supremacy and how it was they go to demasculate the black man and turn them into wearing wigs and shit. And then you see that shit is happening by incarcerating us and mass incarceration and all that other shit, and boys being raised by single mothers, and now we so feminine and our woman is stronger than us. So we don't believe in that conspiracy theory. But you motherfuckers believe in all kind of shit now. And to every last one of you motherfuckers that's trying to say Bud loaded his gloves, bro, fuck you. And I said it, bro, you's a bad one. I don't respect you, bro. I don't respect you unless you said Fury gloves was loaded too. If you're gonna speak on loaded gloves, speak on every conspiracy theory. Don't just wait till it's your favorite fighter, bro. The same motherfucker. I see channels that I've never heard of that have just popped up under the ground like worms. You motherfuckers have crawled up under like maggots and shit. So I've never heard of you motherfuckers, but now y'all coming out with conspiracy theory and glove gates, bro. Where was you motherfuckers at when our champion was cheated? Like I said, it's a lot of shit I never get over in boxing. I never get over how they done Spence and out on memes and comparing him to the Morton and Tommy Hearns. Bro, that shit was disgusting. That shit was disgusting. And I'm always remind Texas, Dallas didn't change. Texas did. Bro, when I jumped on Facebook, it's still on Facebook right now. Still, if I scroll down, it's going to be some memes. And I don't even fuck with Facebook. But it's going to be memes all up and down that motherfucker still of Spence. We shitted on him. We shitted on him, bro. And it just goes to show that we not loyal to nothing. And so it just, sometimes I don't blame these fighters for how they treat you motherfuckers. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers, you talk all this shit. You talk all this conspiracy theory and glove gate with Bud. But you can't even get a Spence interview, bro. He don't fuck with you, motherfucker. And Spence came out before the fight and said, you internet motherfuckers done turned this into some other shit. So, he done checked all you motherfuckers. So, nobody talked about that. Listen, bro, what broke the straw of the goddamn camel's back is, I'm gonna constantly remind Derrick James that you did a terrible job, bro. You did a terrible job. I'm more disappointed in Derrick James than Spence because I just believe that Spence is just a stubborn-ass fighter that thought he could make welterweight forever. You know, I think he's just stubborn, and I think his trainer should have saved him from it. You got to save a fighter from himself. Also, I got a video coming by Blu-ray. I might make it later on tonight because I was wrong about Blu-ray. But I'm going to make a video about that. Derrick James, for one, you was out-coached by Bomac. You didn't respect Bomac as a coach. You thought that shit was cap. Derrick James, bro, I can look up interviews from 5 years ago. Derrick James always thought that Bud shit was cap, bro. And he made you look stupid, bro. You really thought that shit was cap. I'm not saying you didn't train Spence to beat Bud and that we going up against a hell of an opponent, but you didn't think Bud was pound for pound. Derrick James ain't never said Bud is the #1 pound for pound fighter in boxing. But a lot of you motherfuckers that won't give Bud the credit, you'll turn around and say, in a way, the #1 pound for pound for beating one fucking black fighter. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, Derrick James, I saw some shit and it's going viral. I saw you check Bud gloves. Let me tell you something, bro. Listen, when Bud came over there to hug Spence and he hugged Derrick James and Derrick James squeezed his gloves, while Bud was hugging Errol Spence, I see the look on Derrick James' face. Derrick James looked bewildered, lethargic, unresponsive, a lot of shit. Derrick James looked shocked, and he looked like his insides hurt. He looked at Bud like he was Hellboy or some shit. He looked at Bud like he didn't look like a human being. Because I'm telling you, and I just believe. I believe in miracles. Anyway, I truly believe that Derrick James didn't think Bud was that good. He really didn't, and he definitely didn't believe in the power. Because nowhere during the build-up of the fight did Derrick James say, man, we're going to have to definitely watch out for some of them shots. He didn't respect Terrance Crawford power. You didn't respect him enough, bro. Like I said, Derrick James is still the best trainer in boxing, though. Make no mistake, even though you was out-coached by Bomac, because I think you underestimated him. Don't get it twisted. Derrick James is still the best coach in boxing, and I just think it's lessons like this where you learn. Bro, don't underestimate, especially somebody like Bud, bro. Bud grew up on syrup sandwiches and shit, bro. I'm just telling you. You cannot underestimate somebody who grew up on syrup sandwiches and fried bologna sandwiches. You can't underestimate that shit. You know, Bud got all that money. You know, it's her nappy. Bud don't comb his shit or nothing. And I like that shit. Yeah, I like that pure African, just regular shit. You know, we always trying to shine our hair and shit. Like motherfucker back in the day used to wear them conks. Anyway, but yeah, Derrick James, you learned a valuable lesson. And now I'm gonna say this. I say you the best trainer in boxing, but in that rematch and in this Jamel Charlo fight, I will be watching you very closely, bro. I told you motherfuckers, I'm not on no Texas shit. Because Texas ain't, I told you we were the last state to want to be free. So you motherfuckers ain't got no fucking backbone or none of that shit. And you motherfuckers still kiss white folks ass and you work for these goddamn Mexicans. Anyway, nah, bro, Derrick James, I'm watching you closely, bro. And at this point, you got to prove some shit. You got to prove to me, though, that you are still the best trainer in boxing. You got to prove it, bro. I'm watching this Jamel Charlo, and I'm telling you, bro, I'm really watching this Jamel Charlo fight next month. I'm really looking to see what are you doing with him, bro. What are you doing? Because Jamel Charlo can clearly outbox Canelo. He's clearly a better fighter, but I just want to see some shit. But I definitely believe in you as a trainer. I just want to see some shit. I just want to see, because it's moments like this that make you a Hall of Fame trainer. When your back is against the wall. So I respect you, Derrick James. I respect you as a man. I respect you what you do for the community. I respect what you've done with Earl Spence. And like I said, I respect you as a man, bro. I think you a man's man. I just think you really underestimated Bud. I truly believe that. I think you underestimated him, and I think you didn't prepare your fighter properly. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.